We've been having a difficult time of it, South Africa. Hopefully, you didn't have to connect your TV with a car battery just to watch the show. No electricity. People have not received their posts for months. Post office is on strike, which is making some people pretty angry because they've lost contact with their pen pals. Well, unless your pen pal is the accounts department at Edgar's, then, I mean, that is not a problem. The finance minister told us a few weeks ago that the country is almost broke and we are going to have to tighten our belts, our metaphorical belts, of course, not our actual belts, because, you know, as South Africa, we are very obese, so it's going to be a struggle too. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. There's been some issues, and some people, obviously not us, have been saying that the president has been noticeably absent. Those people are the same people who've been saying that since he got booed at Tata Mandela's memorial at FNB, and even that time when the EFF told him to pay back the money in Parliament, that our president has been keeping a very low profile, staying away from any sort of crowd where he might be in trouble. Basically, for the president, going outside is becoming a problem. You know what, Mr. President? You can't please these people. When you are here, they don't want you. When you are gone, they want you back.
It is clear to all, friend and foe alike, that this presidency is over.
What do you people want, guys? Some of these people have even had the guts to ask number 2 where number 1 is. I mean, what kind of thing is that?
Deputy President, when will President Zuma appear before the National Assembly?
But come on, Bramusi, how are you going to expect number 2 to control number 1? You can't expect that. That's how it works. Obviously, number 1 is the boss. You can't expect Cyril to drag number 1 to Parliament. He still has Maracana to deal with, but Cyril did stick up for his boss. That's one thing you must do for your boss, especially if you're number 2. Stick up for number 1.
Members of this very House prevented the president from answering all the questions that he wanted to answer. So what more do you want?
Brazil, did you just admit that your boss is scared to come to Parliament because they shouted at him last time? Do you know that it's his constitutional obligation to appear in Parliament? But he must be there. Or is it just another thing that he didn't ask for? Nobody asked you to vote for me. I was just sitting at home, minding my own business. And then you guys said, Jacob, be the president. I did not want to be this thing. For you not to go to Parliament, it's like a school principal going, no, me, I'm not going to that school. That school? No, those children are rough. Every time I go there, I want to speak, address, they shout, Cyril. As a farmer, you should know better than to put a red rag in front of a bull. You guys can guess what happened next. The EFF was not taking this nonsense lying down.
Madam Chairperson, I'm saying the issue is under sub judice. There was a ruling in this House yesterday.
There is no point. That's not a point of order, Honorable Ndlozi. I want to proceed.
We've got the right to speak in this House.
No, you can't just speak. You can't just speak anytime you want to speak.
Now, I don't know. Obviously, the opposition have made it very unruly lately. They've been very unruly and made it very uncomfortable for the president to appear in front of the House. But you're still the president. No matter what the conditions are, you still need to account to the nation. Or maybe you guys are saying to be the president means that you have the right to never be embarrassed in public. All I know is that the president still has a long time left in office. Is he going to play hide and seek forever? And now with NUMSA expelled from the tripartite alliance, the president's life is very stressful. You go to Parliament, people are screaming, pay back the money. He's stressed, he's stressed. The president is going to lay low for a long time.
News that moves. ENCA.com.